Hey guys, what's good? Thank you for tuning in to yet another video. If you have not subscribed as yet, please go ahead and do so. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and turn on your post notification so that you will be the first to get a video when I drop them. Now today, we will be talking about another senseless act. Another life taken from us by the hands of a cruel person. We will be talking about Jassy Correia, who lost her life on her birthday while celebrating with her friends. Now I want you guys to listen and tell me what are your thoughts on this story.
Agonizing days of hopeful waiting turned into grief. Family members of Jassy Correia wanted to hear the 23-year-old was finally found alive. She disappeared after going out Saturday night.
He was found in the car, the trunk.
Late this afternoon, they were told her body was found in the trunk of a car in Delaware. Detectives told the family not long after the man suspected in her disappearance was also arrested in Delaware.
I can't believe my sister.
This is the story of Jassy Correia, a vibrant and beautiful 22-year-old woman and a loving mother to her toddler daughter. After a fun night out on the town, Jassy's life was tragically cut short by a total stranger who lured her into his vehicle, abducted her, sexually assaulted her, and strangled her to death. Lewis Coleman did not once consider turning himself in. Rather, he concocted a gruesome plan to conceal the assault and murder he had just committed. The pain and suffering Lewis Coleman inflicted on Jassy Correia that night devastated her loving family and all of those who knew her. How did this young mother go from celebrating her birthday with friends to ending up alone in a car with a killer? Welcome to Viral Crimes. Subscribe and hit the bell icon for more stories. This tragic story takes us to Dorchester, Massachusetts, a city in Massachusetts where a heartbreaking crime occurred. Dorchester, Massachusetts, is a historic neighborhood located in the southern part of Boston. Known for its rich cultural diversity and vibrant community, Dorchester offers a mix of residential areas, parks, and commercial districts. It boasts a diverse range of architectural styles, from colonial-era homes to more modern developments, making it a unique and dynamic part of the city. Jassy, a resident of Dorchester, was a 23-year-old American citizen, born in 1996. Jassy was a young woman with dreams and aspirations living in Dorchester. She had a loving family that included a brother and parents. Jassy was known for her vibrant personality. She was a host at Del Frisco's Double Eagle Steakhouse in Boston's Seaport District. Her role involved welcoming and assisting guests, creating a warm and inviting atmosphere for diners. Despite her young age, she was a responsible mother, caring for her 2-year-old daughter. On February 23, 2019, her birthday night, Jassy Correia and her friends celebrated at Boston's Venue nightclub, dancing and enjoying champagne. However, she became separated from her friends after leaving the club. In the early hours of the following day, she was seen intoxicated on Tremont Street, mistakenly entering an Uber not meant for her and being pushed out by the driver. A man, later identified as Coleman, approached her, and they left together in a red car. Surveillance footage showed them entering Coleman's apartment building in Providence, Rhode Island, where he was later seen carrying her lifeless body inside. Following Jassy Correia's disappearance after leaving Venue nightclub, her father and a friend reported her missing to Boston police on Tuesday. During this time, it was discovered that the suspect, Coleman, had purchased various items, including Tyvek suits, duct tape, and a mask from Walmart. A missing person alert was issued on Wednesday, featuring photos of Jassy and the last man seen with her. Surveillance footage showed Coleman with a new suitcase in his apartment building, and later, he was observed placing it in the trunk of a red sedan. Subsequently, law enforcement searched Coleman's apartment, uncovering several items, and he was identified as a suspect. He was later apprehended on Interstate 95 in Delaware. When Coleman was arrested, he reportedly told the police that Jassy was in the trunk of the car. Law enforcement discovered a large suitcase inside the trunk, matching the one Coleman had been seen with earlier. Upon opening the suitcase, they found a black plastic bag containing a woman's body, believed to be Jassy. The body had visible injuries, including bruising, and was bound with duct tape. There was also a white powdery substance, likely baking soda, present. Coleman's vehicle held various items, including tools, clothing, and cleaning supplies. Photos showed the car's windshield was cracked, possibly from a struggle. Preliminary findings suggest Jassy died from blunt force trauma and strangulation. When asked about a bandage on his face, Coleman indicated it was from the girl. Lewis Coleman from Rhode Island was arrested and charged with Jassy's murder. He was found guilty by a federal jury for the abduction and murder of Jassy Correia.
36-year-old Lewis Coleman of Providence has been found guilty by a federal jury in Boston of kidnapping resulting in the death of Jassy Correia. Prosecutors say she was snatched from outside a Boston nightclub in February 2019 on the night she was celebrating her 23rd birthday. The government presented a mountain of evidence, including video of Coleman carrying a lifeless Correia into his Providence apartment, and when he was arrested in Delaware with Correia's body in the trunk of his car. Now, prosecutors say they hope the outcome would bring some sense of closure to the family.
Please take a moment to remember, and I appreciate your question, Shelley, this vibrant 23-year-old woman who had her life stolen from her. And although this conviction will not bring Jassy back, today's guilty verdict brings some measure of justice to her loving family, who must face a devastating void every single day of their lives.
At trial, it was revealed that Jassy was lured into Coleman's car under false pretenses. He promised her a ride home, but then sexually assaulted and strangled her. Surveillance footage captured Coleman dragging Correia's body into his Providence apartment and later researching how to dispose of it. Coleman, who holds a master's degree in physics and worked as an engineer. Coleman's DNA was found on her body. In his defense, Coleman's legal team claimed that Correia willingly entered his car after being removed from a ride-hailing vehicle that wasn't hers and engaged in consensual sex. They argued that she was the aggressor in the car, and Coleman panicked when Correia died.
Prosecutors yesterday took us back to the day Jassy Correia was last seen alive and met the man they say kidnapped and killed her.
Their birthday and not have to worry about anything, and I tell you, it was a very sad funeral.
In the Cape Verdean community and law enforcement, everybody came together to make sure she gets justice.
She will be remembered for her love of dancing, her passion for photography, and her ability to make people laugh. Music played as they brought her.
Guys, we have come to the end of another story, another gruesome act, another life taken. Now, I have been in my comment section and I've been noticing that you guys are saying stay single, live longer. Now, it doesn't matter how single we stay. No one knows a person's true color until they start showing it. And even after they have shown their true color, sometimes it's hard to get away. Sometimes the system fails us. Now, I just want to say rest in peace to Jassy and condolences to the family and the friends. Until next video, you all stay safe. Bye.